Welcome back to Renaissance Card Breaks. I'm Michelangelo. What I have here today is a giant, well, for me, giant, PSA blind reveal. I sent in, this is 99 cards. I sent this in March of 2021, just before the shutdowns of PSA. I've been waiting since then for it to complete. Finally did. I haven't looked at the grades. I know what the list is, and I'm excited about some of the cards in the list. Others, I'll say I kind of went with that time frame hype and submitted cards that probably had no business being submitted for grading, thinking that all cards were going to continue to gain in value like they had been, and anybody who follows this hobby knows that clearly that was not true. So I don't know how they pack these. I don't know what order they're going to be in, so I'm just going to hoping I did remember going over these really well. And even back then when I sent these in, this has changed recently. I guess I still don't understand why, but PSA 9s were going for a decent amount of money back then. Now it seems that they are barely going for more than raw prices. Back then, PSA 9s were going for a decent amount above raw. Now they're, like I said, just about even with raw. And so between the reduction in value of PSA 9s and just the cards themselves that I sent in, I don't expect this to be a barn burner in terms of what we're going to see. But I'm excited to see how these turned out. So alright. There's what 99 slabs look like. And we'll just get going here. So our first one, this was a Zion from Hoops Premium Stock, Silver Prism. Got a 10. This is the Light Camera Action Hollow. Alright, like that 10. This was the class of 2019 Prism as well from the same set. Also a PSA 10, that's nice. Alright. This next card, I think, is just a base Hoops Premium Stock. This might be the Tribute, I don't remember. It is the Tribute at number 10. Hopefully Zion can come back into next year and actually be effective. This one was an Illusions rookie. You can see already here at the top there's a little wear on both the corners. This is probably not going to grade well. Ooh, a 7. I didn't think it was that bad. Well, that's fun. So much for our streak of 10s. Same thing, a little ding on this corner, little whitening. These are tough graded grades. Actually, all the corners are. Okay, an 8. I actually think this card looks worse than the other one, and it got a better grade. Alright, this Zion, I think is, it's from Chronicles. This might be the XR pink, and a 9. Okay. Alright, we got a Darius Garland Mosaic Prism. I don't remember which one this is. Oh, it's the silver, and that's a 10. And that's the nice silver. That's nice. This here is Darius Garland Prism. I think this was the green. Oh no, the Ruby Wave. Also a 10. Nice. That's surprising a little bit because the front looks really good. But you can see here the back centering is a little off. It's not too bad, but I know PSA cares less about the back than the front. We got just a regular base Prism, 9. We got another base prism, I believe. 10, nice. I'm really high on Darius Garland. I think he has a lot of upside, and he's he might be the third best rookie out of that class. Another base prism, another 9. All right, we got a Tyler Herro. I think this is just a base mosaic. Oh, it's the black jersey. This is the hanger box variation, a 10. Nice. One of the best players off the bench in the NBA. This is the Chronicles Phoenix, 10. I just like the card itself. I love the Phoenix cards. I wish they held more value. I know for football they do because it's a separate set. It's not part of Chronicles. Here is a Mosaic Prism. That's the Reactive Orange, a 10. And this one I think is just a base prism, or a base mosaic, also a 10. All right. So far I'm liking the 7 and the 8 threw me a bit, but I'm liking the rate so far. This is a Zion Luminance, which he's dunking, 9. Hopefully, like I said, Zion comes back strong and I can get some of these. This is a Donruss rated rookie, Michael Porter Jr., another guy who had a lost season. That's a 10. Beautiful. Would love for him to come back. I know it's a back injury, and that's tough. This here is Devin Booker from 2019-20 Revolutions. Chinese New Year, numbered 28 out of 88. And that is a 9. That's the Emerald. PJ Washington Prism. This is one of those cards where I sent it in thinking that he was going to be pretty good. He had a good rookie year, and then at least it's the fast break variation, and it's a 10. But he has not really lived up to expectations. He had a couple good games last year. This was out of 2019-20 base hoops. This was Steph Curry High Voltage. Got a 9. These are rare, super rare inserts. LeBron James Prism with his Lakers uniform, 9. Those at that time, even the PSA 9s, I think were selling for $70 or $80. The 10s were selling for like $300 or something crazy. Now a 10 is like $50 and a 9 is like $10. So definitely lost money there. This is a Kobe White Optic. I think this was the My House Silver. It was. Another guy who had a lot of promise, a lot of people thought was going to do really good, and they just don't like him very much in Chicago. Maybe a change of scenery would work out for him. We got Luka Crunch Time. That corner is a little soft, little touch there, so probably not a 10. Okay, 9. I'll take that. I like these Crunch Time. The Donruss did a really good job with their marbles and their other inserts. And let's see, we got Darius Garland, another Prism. That's the Mosaic Silver. That's a 10. It's not bad. And then this, I think, is the variation from the hanger box. And that got a 9. Mosaic is really hard for me personally to judge centering. I've had a problem with that because there's no border, and so it's hard. All right, stack number 2. That was the short stack. It's going to be a little bit of a longer video just because of sheer volume. Or sheer volume, I should say. Trae Young, 10 Prism, second year. His stuff is still super undervalued. Second year cards have also tanked really hard. We got Ja Morant, Mosaic Base, 9. Unfortunate. We got Ja Morant Recon. I think this is a bronze Recon. You can see on the back it's a little off center, but the front looked great, and that's a 10. Bronze Recon. This here is Illusions. We got a 9. These Illusions cards are really tough grades. Another Illusions. Another 9. I think Ja's right up there with another Illusions, another 9, right up there with Luka in terms of young top-end talent. And then this one, I think, because I sent one in that was one of the parallels. Yep, the Trophy Emerald Collection also a 9. So a bunch of 9s on the Illusions, which is better than I did on the Zion Illusions. Got a Brandon Clark Prism from Hoops Premium stock. It's a silver laser, PSA 10, like that. We got a Brandon Clark Prism base, 10. He's still got some upside, I think. And another Prism base, 10. Hopefully he takes off a little bit. DeAndre Hunter, when he's healthy, is really good. This is an optic base, PSA 9. Got a DeAndre Hunter Concourse Select, 10. All right. And DeAndre Hunter Prism base, 9. Another one that should never been sent in. This is a Sekou Demboyu. I think this was the Ruby Wave. And that got an 8. Don't know how. All right. So far, though, mostly 9s and 10s. So I'll take it. Jarrett Culver, another guy who probably should have never been sent in. This was a Hoops Premium stock. Silver, 10. Still a talented young player, but I think for the NBA, it's just going to be tough. Got Jarrett Culver again. This one is an optic purple, and it's a PSA 10. RJ Barrett, I think this is a Prism base, PSA 10. I like that. RJ Barrett Chinese New Year Revolution, 9. Kendrick Nunn Mosaic Prism, 6. That's what? I must have missed something big on this one. A 6? That doesn't even make sense. The corners all look good. There's no crease. I mean, it's Kendrick Nunn, so who really cares? He had a really good year for Miami. They let him go for almost nothing, and then LA barely played him. But I don't know how that got a 6. That's weird. But, oh well. At least it's Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn, this is a Crusade Red. It's a 10. Darius Baisley, yet again, another one. These illusions are tough. Trophy Collection Orange. Prism Mosaic. This is the Reactive Orange. I got a 10. This kid's got some talent too. They don't like him very much. Luka, second year Crusade. This one was just a PC. I just like the way the Crusade cards look. I think they're really, really nice. I wish it was a silver, even though they're not worth that much more, just because they have that shine then too, but it was nice. This is a Trae Young Optic Pink, I think. All right, 9. Hyper Pink. I'll take it. I was hoping for a 10. It looked like it was centered enough to have a chance. This is a Chronicles Trae Young Rookie. It's out of just the Panini set, a 9. This is another Trae Young Prism base from 2019-20 second year, another 10. Wish those two last grades were flipped. Zion Base Hoops, 10 Tribute. Keldon Johnson from Illusions. This one was the Starlight short print. Got a 9. Keldon's another guy that I really have high hopes for. I just think he needs to get to a team that will actually play him a lot. Keldon Johnson Prism. This is the Fanatics, 9. This is a Mosaic Prism for Keldon. It's the Fast Break Silver. That's a 10. Nice. Keldon Johnson Base Prism, 10. Keldon Johnson Base Prism, 10. Kevin Porter Jr., another kid with a lot of upside if he can stay out of legal trouble, 10 for the Base Prism. 10 for the Base Prism. 10 for the Base Prism. Some of these cards were going to be giveaways. A friend of mine and his brother are getting together and trying to turn this into more of a business side a little bit. It's a Cut Above Sports cards. It's on Instagram, working on Whatnot. Kevin Porter Jr. Optic, also at 10. Some of these cards will become giveaways if and when we start doing breaks for teams. When we do random team breaks, that the teams that someone gets are a team that doesn't have really any big desirable players. Some of these cards these graded cards will end up as giveaways to those. So there's a guaranteed floor for a team that doesn't get or for a person who doesn't get a good team randomly assigned to them. So this is a Kyle Lewis, again, another guy who at the time was big, Rookie of the Year, and now has barely played since then. We got a 9 on the base tops. This one is a Topps Chrome. All right, at least a 10 on the Topps Chrome. He's got some long-term upside, depending, but he's a little bit older. This is a Ronald Acuna Jr. out of Heritage or Archives? I can never remember which one. Archives. All right, 10. I like that. Just in time for him coming back and playing really well. Here we got Andrew McCutchen. This is the Series 2 short print. I love this picture. Oh, 9. I was really hoping for the 10. This is hilarious. I love this card. This is a PC. I pulled this one myself. I can see that top right corner is just a little soft. That's probably what cost it a chance at a 10. But that's a great card. Carson Tucker. This is, I think, out of Bowman Sapphire. It is 9. We got Andrew Vaughn, first Bowman Chrome. That's a 10. He's starting to hit really well. Vladdy, I'm going to hold off on because that's, I think, one of the better cards in this submission. We got a Tyler Soderstrom. I believe this is also a Bowman Sapphire. Yep, 10. First, like that. Adley Rushman. This is out of Bowman Sterling, I believe, but it was a gold refractor numbered to 50. 10. I like it. So it's down there. It's 18 out of 50. Adley, he's come up. He's not doing as well as I think people hoped right away, at least in terms of the hitting, but he's got so much upside. This is a base Luis Robert out of Series 2. 10. He's starting to play really well too again. Base out of Series 2. 10. Base out of Series 2. Ooh, 9. I wonder if I was going to go 3 for 3 on the Lou Bobs. We got a Topps Chrome now, base. 10. We got a 10 on the base Chrome. And we got a 10 on the base Chrome. I pulled a purple refractor auto out of 150 or 250 of his out of a hanger back when I was finding this stuff, and a 9 on the shelf. And that gemmed, and I sold that, I think, for close to $1,000. Probably should have waited and held off a little bit. Tua Prism Rookie base, 9. Tua is another person I'm big on this year. Tua base Prism, 9. I think he's going to have a better year. I don't know that he's going to be a superstar, but he's going to have a good year. Lamar Jackson, this is a playoff rookie, I believe. 9. He needs a bounce back year. This is one of the Prism from the first Mosaic set, MVP's Orange Reactive, 10. Again, a card I probably wouldn't send in today. This is his regular base, but it's a Prism variant. Silver, 10. And then this one is a Reactive Orange, 10. All right. Jonathan Taylor, base Prism, 10. All right, I'll take that. Probably the best non-quarterback you want out of that set, potentially, maybe besides Justin Jefferson. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, again, sent this in when he was doing really well, and it's a 9, so since then his stuff has really come down in value. Let's see, we got Tatis Jr. out of Archives. That's a 10. He should be coming back shortly. Tatis Jr. again. This is, I think, his update. Sorry, rookie debut from Chrome. 10, like that. Juan Soto, this is his rookie cup card from 2019 Chrome. I just like this card. It's a 10, that's nice. I just think it's really a good looking card. I wanted it in a refractor. I couldn't find one before I had to send this in, given the quickness with PSA announced their shutdown, and so I have one ready to go. And now it might be worth it just to get it as for the PC. But this is a numbered 77 out of 99 Cam Akers Blue Mosaic rookie, 9. All right. That's a story. I mean, comes back after a torn Achilles in less than a year. I mean, that's crazy. This was Jacob Eason, again, another player that was big when this first came out. Of course, it's a 10. And now it's probably got very minimal value. We got a Jordan Love Camo Pink 10. He's a hold. Who knows what's going to happen with him and Rodgers. Another Jordan Love. Ooh, an 8 on the reactive orange. Sometimes I don't understand how they grade the mosaic, other than maybe the patterns off or something. I don't even know. Well, that's our first non-10 or 9 in a long time. We got a Russell Wilson from the first mosaic year, reactive gold 10. He's going to have a good year in Denver, I think. And we got a Tua, I think it's a base mosaic, 9. So that's most of them. I have a couple cards left here. These were the gems of this submission, I think. We'll go like this. All right, so we have 3 Josh Allen rookies, a Joe Burrow rookie, and a Vladdy refractor. So Josh Allen optic, 8. Little off center, top to bottom, and left to right. I didn't think it was bad enough to get A. I thought I had a good chance at a 9. The corners looked good. I didn't see any scratches or dimples, but 8 it is. This is a Donruss rated rookie. I pulled this one myself. 10. Beauty. All right. Being from Buffalo, having a Josh Allen PSA 10 rookie is never bad. This is another rated rookie Donruss that I pulled myself. And another 10. I'll take that for sure. All right. Joe Burrow. This, I believe, was a cracked ice variant. I got in a break. It was off center, so I'm hoping it gets a 9. I don't think it had a chance at a 10. All right, 9. I'll take it. You can see it's a lot thicker over here than it is over here, and a little bit bottom heavy, but I'll take a 9. It's the red cracked ice. And the last one, this card, Vlad's come a little down since he's not having as good of a year this year as he did last year, but this is the refractor. Doesn't say it on it, from Topps Chrome. 10. Beauty. That's a really pretty card.